My lovely Virgos. So, let's see what we got for you. Ooh. For you, Virgo, the biggest thing I see is Phoenix rising. I feel like when it comes to Phoenix rising, I feel like you will start to see the physical manifestations of whatever you've been trying to manifest for yourself. Now, there's two types of manifestations. Well, there's many different manifestations. This manifestation, I feel like you were doing on yourself. I feel like you wanted to come out of a difficult cycle. You wanted to step into your power. You wanted to feel confident, feel courageous, like you can just go after whatever you want without feeling limited or blocked. I feel like what's happening to you is that your spirit guides are going to remove you from old difficult cycles, which you've been in a transition for a while now. And you are going to be placed on higher grounds. This is what the Phoenix rising is doing to you. It's putting you up higher, like at a higher level, like being so elevated that, I don't know what's coming out, but like even your enemies or your haters will become people that actually start to admire you. All right. If you've been trying to manifest a dream life, if you've been trying to work with the law of attraction, you're going to start to see it like right before your eyes. There's going to be a lot of people who even find you to be way more attractive. Like you Virgos are attractive. They're going to find you even more attractive. You're going to feel even more enticing. If you are a single Virgo, you are going to have more options that want to invest in you. More options that are of good quality. All right. And this is like love. I feel like you're going to be in this energy of like love, facing yourself, facing difficult emotions, overcoming difficult emotions, falling in love with yourself so deeply that other people begin to fall in love with you. That's what it looks like. All right. You being highly intuitive, if you feel yourself being intuitive, if you start to get downloads, do not be afraid, Virgo. Because some people can get spiritual gifts and then be afraid of it. It's nothing to be afraid of. It just means that if you're going into a higher realm, you have more protection, more spiritual protection around you. So that you don't fall back into old cycles, or you don't fall back to being with people that you graduated from. That's what's about to happen to you. Yeah, look at this. Lots of peace. Lots and lots and lots of peace. I feel like you could have even made peace with the old version of you. You could have been at war with your own self. And at war with your own self, look, it shows forgiveness. At war with your own self just means like you could have been holding your own self hostage because of what you've been through in the past. A lot of people do that. A lot of people hold on to shame and on to guilt for past mistakes, or investing into the wrong people, or investing into the wrong companies. You know, I just feel like you are finally making peace with where you used to be, who you used to be. And I just see like lots and lots of peace. I just see your cup being filled, you know. I feel like you're coming to a place where you are just really content and happy all by yourself. I see you being proud of yourself. Really, really proud of yourself. Let me see. Like staying away from what hurt you is going to be the biggest thing for you. I knew it. This is how people are going to start seeing you, as a divine feminine. Somebody who's very, very abundant. Somebody who's very prosperous. Like people see you as like a shining light. You seem so happy to people, you know. And another thing too. Some people can be contagious to your happiness. Feeling like if they get around you, or if they stay around you long enough, that the happiness that you have inside, it will rub off on them. So just be careful about who tries to come into your life at this moment, because you're doing good, baby. You don't need, yeah, look at this. Resolving the conflict that you had in your heart. You had like old wounds, old breakups, you know, bad relationships. You're resolving the pain in your heart. I hear like, what's not meant for me is just not meant for me. You're just going to let bygones be bygones and take the higher road. And listening more to your intuition is coming out again. Some of you are going to be cooking some good food. I see you being really good to your own self, like cooking yourself some really delicious meals and whatever makes you happy. Some of you could be into candles, where you light candles just because it makes you feel more calm. It makes you feel more centered. You just feel good. That's all I see for you, Virgo. You've been trying to manifest inner peace. Have you said like, man, I really need to leave the past behind? Like sometimes you drop it and then you pick it back up and then you drop it. I feel like you are finally going to allow the divine to take over. All right. Let me see what else is coming into your world. I haven't hear you probably gonna be more into prayer. I hear no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Baby, you being for real this time. I knew it. So this is good. It says alignment and liberation. So you're gonna be liberated. You're gonna be in alignment with the assignment. You're gonna be dressing up more. What is this season of? Yeah, you're going through a season of radical rebirth. Some of you are overcoming depression, coming out of depression. Radical rebirth. So what's going to happen to you this week? You're slowly taking your time to like reinvent yourself and integrate your lessons. You're taking your time with starting to adapt new, healthier routines. You know, some of you can even find yourself more by the water. You can find yourself more like in nature. You can find yourself being drawn to like outside more. And this can also be helping you heal your depression if you are going through depression. Some of you really miss your mom. You could have had a mother who passed over and you really, really miss your mom. So you could be going to visit your mother or your grandmother, their grave site, their burial site. You could be leaving them flowers, you know. Mother's Day is this weekend. Mother's Day is this weekend. So you could be going to your mother or your grandmother's grave site to some of you letting go balloons, white balloons. You're going to have white balloons and let them go. You know, some of you too, if you've been backed up, honey, wait, if you've been backed up, okay, you could have closed off your body because you felt as if nobody deserves to even touch me. Baby, you could have took it that far. I see you finally opening yourself back up to somebody that you were giving them the silent treatment. I'm going to go into your love life next. But you know, Virgo, just be prepared. I feel like this summer is going to be crazy for you. I feel like you're going to get a lot of attention. Spirit also even said like a lot of give and take. If you were in one-sided situationships or relationships in the past, you're going to have a lot of give and take. You're going to have where a lot of people want to give in to you. A lot of people daydreaming about you. A lot of people have you on their mind, you know. Even people that hurt you in the past, they're going to be thinking about you and wondering if you're okay. You know what's so sad about you? Until you make a dramatic change. Let me break that down too. Once you make a big dramatic change when it comes to people, it's like then they start taking you seriously. You know, it's like once you really start to give somebody like, you know, the silent treatment, and you don't do it with malicious intent. Some of you can, but some of you give people the silent treatment or put them on do not disturb, block, or whatever you do for your peace of mind, because you're tired of saying the same thing over and over again. So that's what it looks like. You're going to be calling back in your energy, taking back your power. And Spirit says fulfilling promises that you've made to yourself from years ago. You could have started projects that you didn't finish, and you're going to start to set up goals in order for you to finish things that you were supposed to a long time ago. You know what's so sad? When you have heartbreak, it can disconnect you from your heart so much that it disconnects you from things that you actually love. Let me explain that a little bit deeper. So if you could have been a Virgo that loved to let me see, draw, you know, or write, or you're into fitness and all of a sudden you start to withdraw, or you love going out. You know, on the weekends you love to go out. You just love partying. It's just what you do. And all of a sudden you had a heartbreak that kind of like pushed you out of the scene. You were so distraught. Your heart closed off, and the things that you used to love, you stopped loving. I see you coming back home to yourself, where you're going to start to figure out what you love all over again, and you're really going to be investing in yourself. If you have a baby, I see a beautiful baby in my vision. If you have a baby, I see you like praying over your baby. You should pray over your baby. I hope you guys pray over your children, but I see you praying over your baby while and watching your baby sleep. And you're just so grateful for your baby, you know. Let me see what else I see for you. I even hear the gospel song, "The Storm Is Over Now." So you could have been going through a huge storm. And I just feel like you were in resistance for a long time. You could have been holding on to pain. You could have been holding on to people and what they done to you. And the storm is over now. It's like you can be putting it all to rest. So let's see what's going on with your love life. Some of you too, you could have had a parent that had schizophrenia, or they had some type of mental condition that was causing a lot of rifts in your relationship. They weren't taking their medication. They're going to go back to taking their medication, and it's going to make the connection with you and your parent better or easier. It's going to make it easier. You couldn't talk to them before. You didn't know which side of them you was going to get. Spirit also says that's one of your manifestations. Like you wanted to make amends with one of your parents. Let's see what's going on with your love life. Oh, who fell in love with you? Who fell in love with you? Who's okay? Somebody fell in love with you. You find them to be a pathological liar. You went off on this person. Whoever this person is, you cussed them out. Queen of Swords is somebody who's brutally honest and very, very independent. All right. You're going to have a brand new beginning with somebody that you went off on. Let's see, what are they sneaky about? They feel like you are getting attention from other people. This is the only reason why you cut them out, or why you started to withdraw from them. They wonder if you were sneaking behind their back and getting attention from others, or you could have felt this way about them, and this is the reason why you withdrew your love. This person is single, Virgo. I don't know if you feel like they're with somebody. They're not. Nine of Pentacles is somebody who's single, and they're terrified when it comes to you. They've been watching you. They feel like you're more logical than emotional. I feel like this is something that they didn't expect. They expected you to be more emotional, maybe because you're a feminine. They expect you to be, but if you're more logical, that makes sense because you are a Virgo. Virgos are earth signs. They're way more grounded when it comes to their perception of reality, more than water signs who can be aloof. No, they say the air signs are aloof, right? The air signs are aloof. The water signs are the emotional ones. But this person is surprised. They feel like you're way more prideful than anybody that they've ever been with. You know, it's almost like, let me tell you something. Let me tell you. This person, you put up some strong boundaries with this person, and they weren't expecting it. Like they weren't expecting you to be as strong as you actually are. They thought that their private part was going to have you tamed up, honey, and begging and coming back for more. But that's not what happened. Some of you can even just sleep with this person and then just cut your emotions off when you're done. Some of you don't even care. You can just go to this person, do what you got to do for you, satisfy your needs, and then you just get cold on them. But they weren't expecting this from you. It's like this person, like you turned the tables on them. Ooh, they're offering you commitment. Who is this? They're going to pop up at your house. You turn this person on so much. And it's your strength. It's the fact that, like, you are just so damn sexy to this person. Like, the fact that you don't back down, the fact that you are so strong, the fact that you don't allow this person, like, for some reason, it's turning them on. Aww. This person feels like you are their soulmate. They could have had proof. They could have gotten a reading from someone. They feel like they have proof that you are their soulmate, and this is the reason why they want to commit to you. Who is this? In the past, they were resisting you. In the past, it looked like you both could have been resisting each other. You both could have been suppressing feelings for each other. And now they're obsessed with you. I hear like I'm claiming you to everybody. They're going to start claiming you to everybody. I don't know. I also hear the song started from the bottom. Now we're here. Were you going back and forth with this person for a while? I just see you guys making love. Like passionate love making. But what? Then what? Let me see. Okay. See? This is you. Boundaries. You draw the line with this person. If this person pops up at your house, they're going to pop up because they're afraid that you're trying to leave them behind. Some of you could have really put this person on block. And you started like getting obsessed with your own self, getting obsessed with your own looks, getting committed to your own self. Ooh, Virgo, I like that. You one of those Virgos who on a late night, you get your glass of wine, you light your candles, honey, and you be watching Tubi. you be good. I'll be watching Tubi. I'm trying to put that on everybody. You be watching Netflix by yourself. You can do Netflix and chill all by yourself, honey. I just feel like you're so content. I think you're very like content. I think you're in your grown and sexy era. I think this grown and sexy aura is turning everybody on. Like seriously, and especially somebody that you try to leave behind. It says the same thing, Virgo. Happiness and commitment. You trying to run away from somebody and they're trying to come towards you. If you go out this weekend with this person, you're going to bump into one of their exes. I'm going to tell you that right now. They have an ex that could live in the same town. And if you guys go out, I see an ex that sees you guys from a distance. All right. Especially if you go sit down at a table or if you guys go to a lounge together. I just see that this ex, I don't know why this is coming up. This is crazy. This ex is going to be in the background, like on the line. And you guys are going to be sitting at a table. And this ex must have felt like they wouldn't have nobody, or they were probably, you know, holding back on purpose to express anger. But instead, they found you. They found you by an accident. So they were going through a breakup when they found you. Wow. Talk about timing, right? The timing of that. Because I'm looking at the time frame. Like how you guys met each other. They were going through a breakup. Probably going out so that they wouldn't think about that person. And then they bump in and meet you. But some of you could be going on a road trip. All right. Let me see what else is showing up. Ooh, intimacy. It's like I said. I told you I see you guys getting frisky with each other. You were holding back because you felt as if this person was a liar. All right. And you didn't like the way that they communicated to you. Yeah. Ooh. They could have even lied about their feelings and now they're going to open up their heart to you. They can also be afraid to tell you what they think about your baby father, your baby mother. Like, I'm afraid to tell you how I really feel. I don't know if you guys had an argument and you guys could have been talking about each other's past people, but they're afraid to tell you what they really think about. That just came up. I don't know why, but it did. I pray not, but I don't know why I hear suicide note. Like soon you're going to find out about a suicide note. Somebody left behind a suicide note. You could know somebody who killed themselves, and there could have been a mystery, but you're going to find out. You're going to find out more. All right. So a lot going on. I see you having a good week, Virgo. This is so cute. So let me see. What's going on with work for you? You got to trust. This is your advice. Ooh, trust your dream. You guys been planting seeds. You've been working towards your dreams. You just got to trust it. You know what it is? You're healing your finances. You're healing your finances. What Spirit is saying, sometimes you wish you can just control the outcome. You know, like suppose you have it in your mind, like you can't wait to like make a certain amount of money. You wish you had it now. Like you are healing. Trust that your finances will heal. Trust that there's a lot of money coming towards you. Trust it. Like Spirit wants you to be patient with the process. And I know that can be hard. Like this is like a wish that you have from the past that is still in your mind. You've been making this wish, you know. It's on your mind. You've been taking so many risks, and it's like you want to see it pay off. You want to see yourself in a wealthier place, a more financially stable place, and you're working hard and you see the money. You want to see it now. You want to see it fast, and Spirit is just like, please be patient. Be patient and trust. Trust the process and be patient. Let me see. You have good news coming in the mail around money as well. And if it's not about money, some of you, if you were trying to, if your child is going to get accepted, you have an acceptance letter for college in the mail. And some of you, if you're looking for a brand new job, you have an interview this week. You're trying to get another job in order to pay off debt, because you have unexpected bills. Some of you are entrepreneurs and you've been trying to invest in money. You've been trying to invest in stock to get more money. You're going to have your debts paid. Some of you could be taking out a loan in order to pay off your debt. All right, I'm going on to the extended Virgos. I'm going to do a full spread on this soulmate that's coming back into your life, who's obsessed with you and who's going to pop up at your house. I'm going to do a full spread. What are they hiding? What's going to be the outcome? I'm going to do a spread on your family, your friends, your children. And that link will be in the description box, Virgo. I send you love.